What is up, you guys? It's your boy John here from PumaPlow. How's everybody doing? And thank you so much for clicking on another Pleasant Valley video. So, on the agenda today, we actually need to go get some combines started up here. We've got to do some harvesting over here on the red farm. Let's get our combine or our trucks fired up. Got Courseplay already set, ready to go. Tell them to drive the course. We are doing some harvesting over here on the red farm, and we're going to be doing some plowing actually as well. I had talked to you guys about doing plowing last time, that I would wait for you all to do it. So it is time to do that plowing. Let's go find that Quadtrac. Quadtrac's ready to go. All fired up, fueled up. Not really fueled up all the way. It's not full, but you know, we're getting there. It's all good. So, how was everybody's weekend? Today's Tuesday? Should be, maybe, I don't know. Real life, it's Tuesday. I'm like a week ahead almost. Wow, I'm recording this today and it doesn't go out till next. Yeah, good for me. Go for me. Anyway, so we're harvesting barley there. Everything on the red farm is barley right now, except for the cotton field. I did just harvest that as well. And then the green farm, I went ahead and harvested all of it and replanted it in wheat. We're going to go ahead and replant everything over here in wheat. And then we should be done with wheat. Because if I can remember which page is which, if we do everything in wheat again, we will have a lot of wheat. So we shouldn't have to worry about the wheat. Barley, we might have to do again. We will probably do barley again. Then we'll do canola. And just keep working our way down the list. Whatever we can actually grow, we will grow and try to boost our numbers up bigger and bigger and bigger. I actually have 0 factory work to do right now. The only thing I could actually do is take a load of sand down to the concrete plant. That is the only thing I have to do. So if I run out of stuff to do here, I can go do that. I haven't fast timed this map in a minute, obviously, with all that harvesting and replanting and everything. So, yeah, this is a plowing episode. So, sit back, guys, and enjoy some plowing. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna free drive this. I'm not gonna use GPS and be all fancy like. Although I should, because clearly I'm already like messing it up. So. I really should use my GPS, but then I gotta use like the keyboard, and it's a whole thing, guys. It's a whole thing. So, yeah. This goes down right here as one of the top 10 mods of all time, by the way, in my opinion. The John Deere disc ripper here. It just makes plowing so much easier. So much easier than trying to actually plow. What was it, 2 weeks ago now? Yeah, I did some plowing on Sherwood Park Farms over on the stream, and it was kind of brutal because I was using the in-game Lemkin plow. So yeah, this plow is so much better, so much easier to use. Disc ripper plow, whatever you want to call it. Not a field cultivator. Disc chisel is what I'd actually call it in real life, but you know. It is what it is, so we will get this plowing done. It's going to take us a little while to get this done, but I wanted to get this harvest going so I didn't plow the crop under right here. And then, like I said, I'll replant all of this in wheat. This will be a monstrosity of a wheat field when we get it all planted, because we're going all the way over to 30. We're going to connect all the dots, so it is going to be a lot. A lot. So maybe before I record the next one, I will fast time and see what factory work I have to do, because I'm not sure where I'm at, to be honest, on the factories too much, because a lot of them, like what is it, Kellogg's up there at G, we're just kind of waiting. Same thing down there at A, we're just kind of waiting. We need to fast time more to let the first step kind of process through and everything. So that's where we're at there. So yeah, one of these days I do need to wood chip. I'm under real close to 2 million liters, I think is what it is. Go check. Wood chips 2.3 million. So That's really not a lot. For as many wood chips as you can eat on this map. 2.3 million is really not a lot. So one of these days I'll have to get my chipping party going. I think I'm going to try to use Courseplay for that. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in the past. But, yeah. Oh, darn it. Once again, guys, I forgot to do webcam. I'm sorry. One of these days I'll start doing webcam on these videos. I just keep forgetting about it. And to be honest, I'm sitting here with no hat on, and I would blind all of you with the white forehead that I have. So I don't want to do that. Shield your eyes. So, yeah, we don't want to get into any of that. So, yeah, but like I said, I just keep forgetting to do it. So one of these days, guys, I will do that. So I know you guys had asked for it. And one of these days, I'll do some high speed in this series as well. For right now, I am not. So, yeah. But combines are making good progress. This one's been running for a while before I started the video, obviously. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of plowing out here, isn't it? I didn't think it'd be this much, but it's going to be a fair little bit. So we're actually going to stop this here. So our field is going to be terraced, kind of. But that's okay. We'll make do. We'll figure it out. The power of the Quadtrac up the hill. Let's go, buddy. This is basically the only... Actually, it is the only in-game tractor that'll pull this. Maybe the T9. I'm not sure about the T9, actually, because they're basically the same tractor. So... But one of the only tractors that'll actually pull this disc ripper is this Quadtrac. Alright, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So we're not going to plow any of the paved roads, even though I know you can. Thanks to Tree Cutter back when we used to have the open server. So, yeah. Did I get all that? Did I? Wow, I actually did. Kind of impressed with myself, to be honest. Kind of impressed. Alrighty. Need to turn around. So, I'm still really enjoying Courseplay on this map. So I don't have to, like, actually harvest. It's so much more time efficient for me. Like, in general, I can just kind of walk away from this map and just let it eat, you know, and just let it go, and I don't have to be here babysitting it. So somebody left a comment on a previous Pleasant Valley video a couple weeks ago at this point, I think, something like that, yeah, and said, please don't stop this map. Guys, I'm not going to stop this map. I may complain a little bit about how much work this map actually is, or how much there is to do, or how much I don't know about this map. But the fact is, I am very determined and dedicated to actually completing this map. I want to beat this map, and there's a lot of this map I don't know yet, but I've got people in the community, in TeamSpeak and whatnot, that have beat this map like a couple times even. So I can always go pick their brain and be like, so how do I do this? And they are more than happy to help me out. So yeah, I'm not going to stop this map anytime soon. I am going to finish this map. I want to beat this map 100%. I want to get it done before Farm Sim 17 comes out as well. So that's why I'm kind of cranking it up here lately, especially using Courseplay. That had a lot to do with it. You know, why I even brought in Courseplay to this map, why I took it off the server in the first place. Brought it just to my machine here. I will put it back on the server eventually, because when it comes time to, like, haul everything to the fair and stuff like that, I don't really know a lot about that. So if I could have people on here that do know a lot about that to help me out, you know, that would be great. So I will put it back on that 6-person server eventually. But for now, I just run off my computer, and it runs so much better just on my computer here. I don't have to worry about internet. You know, if I lose internet right now, I'll never even notice because I'm not using any internet currently. So, you know, that's a huge advantage for actually recording reasons. Just running it on my PC here. So, it actually helps out quite a bit just to run it here. And it runs a little better. I mean, it's smoother. No leg spikes or any of that stuff. So that's the reasons I have done that. But yeah, like I said, not going to stop this map anytime soon. Have no plans to stop. I am enjoying this map. It is a lot of work, but I am enjoying it. So, yeah. I'll tell you another map I'm thoroughly enjoying right now, too. Sherwood Park Farms, guys. If you have not checked out any of those videos back on YouTube or when we actually stream it every Saturday, twitch.tv/PumaPlow, link will be in the description, by the way. Scroll down in the description. Hit the little box that says, I think it says show more. Click that little button. And you can get the link. Go over there. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. But we are thoroughly, and I say we because of the community, we are thoroughly enjoying playing that map. It has been a lot of fun, and it's just like a good map in general. It really is. So make sure you come check us out Saturday nights. I'd like to be on by 6, but I also like to be on as early as I possibly can on those days. So 6 o'clock is kind of my deadline where I have to be on. A lot of times I'll get on before that and start streaming. So just hit the follow button on Twitch, and you'll know when we go live. We do also tweet a lot of times before we go live, and sometimes I'll Instagram before I go live. All those links are in the description. If you have not followed already, please do so. It'll be worth it. You'll get to see some awesome pictures, exclusive pictures from the farm, or different screenshots I take while I'm playing games. So that's what Instagram's for. Or just like, you know, some random selfies in front of corn. You know, it happens. So you never know what you're gonna find on the Instagram. It's a thing that I've talked about a lot in these videos, but it's something I really do enjoy, is the Instagram. So yeah, I did not anticipate this taking so long, by the way. I forgot how slow of a process this actually was, and these are big fields here too, so we're plowing quite a bit of ground here. But this is going to be good. We're going to really be able to ramp up our production even more. Probably going to go ahead and bring that 4th combine down from the green farm, because I'm not actually using it up there, because I really only have 3 fields, and if I put multiple combines in the same field with Courseplay and having different trucks and stuff, I just don't like it. Yes, it can work. I just don't care for it. So probably bring that 4th combine down, and then actually buy another truck. Or I have a truck, I just need to buy a trailer and get him on Courseplay, and probably send him to the blue farm instead of sending a 4th one up to the red farm. We'll probably start using the blue farm dump facility, which, you know, they all work together on this map, so it doesn't really matter where you dump it necessarily. So we'd probably start using the blue farm a little bit more than we are currently. And actually, since we're in the blue farm now pretty heavily, I think I'm going to go ahead and start farming field 16 and 22 as well. Just because, you know, we own them. They give you those 2 fields when you start the map, but we're pretty much moving into the blue farm, so we might as well kind of claim those fields and start using them. So might as well. It's extra crop. Extra crop is always good. So, and it's right over there. It's not like it's a far drive or anything. Probably not gonna buy any equipment. What's the voice crack? Why? So what happened to my plow thing? Oh, we are plowing. Okay. Probably not gonna actually buy any equipment for the red or blue farm. As far as like a combine or a planter, any of that stuff, we'll just use what we have at red. This map has an axle count, and I've not actually like added up my axles, but I've been told that it still is a thing when you're hosting it on your computer, so you got to be careful of how much equipment you actually have. So I would, you know, not actually going to buy any equipment for blue here. We'll just use what we have on red outside of another trailer, which is 3 more axles. So that kind of hurts a little bit, but it should be okay. Should be okay. Alright, let's go set some more edges. I'll do all the fill-in work probably off screen, because I don't know how much of this you guys want to watch necessarily. So it's always it's a thing, guys, and it's more of a thing now since I'm doing this all by myself, like trying to figure out what do I put in the videos. You know, I can't do 100% in the videos because I'd be putting out like 20 videos a week or more. So I can't do that, but you know, it's a balance of what do I actually put in these videos and what do I leave out, what do I do on my own time, what do I do when I'm recording, that kind of stuff. So I hope I'm doing it good. I don't know. You guys can let me know if you like how this is going. So I do try to respond to your comments, the comments that you don't need a response. Some comments obviously don't need a response, or I can't think of a response, so I just don't respond, and it's probably a bad thing. I should probably try to respond to all of them, but it might take me a couple days, but I will respond eventually, guys. I will. Sometimes I'll just sit down and like answer comments for an hour across the different videos and stuff. So, you know, if I haven't gotten back to you and it's a couple days, I hope I'll get back to you eventually. I swear. Maybe. Hopefully. Like I said, it's having to do this all myself, and I'm not complaining here once again, guys. I'm not complaining, but having to do it all myself, I am just realizing how much time all of it takes. You know, I always did put in a lot of time, but now having to do comments and upload and stuff like that, it can take a lot of time. And I don't think a lot of people realize how much time it actually does take to do this. But like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm just making a statement, I guess you could say. I love doing it, though. I love doing this. I really do. It's kind of something that I never thought I would do. You know, I never really knew. Like growing up, obviously there was no YouTube, but I never said I want to make videos. You know, I never said that. But now that I am doing it, it's like, yes, that is what I want to be doing with my life. I want to be doing this. So, if nothing else, I have a great community behind me, and I don't want to let anybody down. And at the same time, I don't want to let myself down. So I just don't want to stop. And I literally have no plans to stop. I'm not going to stop. You can't make me. Or something like that. So we are going to go ahead and put 37 in this field as well. So we're going to cut this edge down here. A little over, but that's okay. Should be using GPS, but like I said, I don't really want to. I'll just run it manually. Go old school plowing before GPS mod. Or something. And it's not the cleanest, but you know what? It'll work. It'll work. So, yeah. I just want to know, by the way, and this is completely random, how many times today is Smoke going to appear in Rocket League? He must have been having some PC issues or something. It was like a lot of times in the 20 minutes or the 19 minutes I've been recording this video now. He's appeared on there like a bunch. So pick it up, Smoke. Come on. Here's something. Or something. Alrighty. Turn this way. And hit that cruise control. And go do some plowing. Oh yeah. And I think there actually is a bigger version of this disc ripper thing. Or a similar version of this, but it's bigger now. I just don't have it on Pleasant Valley. To be honest, I've added very few mods to Pleasant Valley other than what they had in their mod pack for Pleasant Valley. I mean, we've added, obviously, this disc ripper, the truck. That's the John Deere tractor. Not too much more, so we've kind of kept it to what they had. yeah, kind of a interesting way to do it. I mean, there's lots of mods I could add, but I don't really need them, and I don't have the wheel count for them anyway, so, or the money. You know, we only have $400,000 sitting up there, so, yeah. But guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm at time. I do appreciate you all watching very, very much. Make sure, words are hard, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. And until next time, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, and toodles.